such a great point because you can just wrap around to the back of the point. You've got the symmetric teleporter on the KSA side, and a great use of it too.
Copy pasta chat. Like, I don't...
off of that high ground, it's much safer to move in.
Finland were a bit slow to rotate where KSA were teleporting to, and Sana
Pylon's down early.
But great grasp from KSA to eat up a lot of that damage as KSA are trying to take angles around. Surmajet and Quartz, they are mechanically...
That's an early...
That's a really good start.
Yes, that's an early gap.
That's about as good as it gets on first point.
They really did get collapse on there.
I don't think it gets any better than that on first
so
point.
Smart. You take
maybe
the
a
high
couple
ground away
seconds
from
quicker.
Finland, you force them to have to walk all the way down those
See, the
stairs.
thing is like,
While
Finland's
you do
comfortable
that,
on this
take
comp,
the
but obviously Saudi
teleporter,
Arabia
move
is
into
too.
point,
So it's just
and
like,
get those
it's going to come
off-angle
down to
set
who, like,
up.
really...
KSA
The
now
difference
get
here
a
is the
chance to
DPS.
unlock the payload,
Saudi Arabia's going to run
but Finland get a chance to
Right.
set up on this high
the
ground.
double, like, support
Finland
massive amounts of
giving
damage,
up
while Finland's going to run more of that aggressive comp. So it's like...
Now it's time to move around a little bit. Okay.
It's
That
interesting
one was
seeing
right
two
in
different
front of
styles
the
of
card. I think that got
Right.
destroyed.
Well, like,
but
Finland
plan
has the
B,
speed boost,
hold
Saudi
the
Arabia
choke.
doesn't.
There's actually the
Curious
option of
how
even sneaking up behind them, but
much
that's being
they would take
marked by
advantage of that.
Labda and
You know what else I'm
Quartz.
noticing right
They
now, too?
Finland tried to use the
Have we had any
mail to see
Bastion
if they
today?
could get that Sojourn player locked in, but
Other than
they
that,
managed
I
to
don't
escape.
think so.
So Finland
I don't think we've
goes
seen
back
much
to
Bastion
holding
today.
the choke,
The
and
semifinals.
KSA pops his head around the corner, getting information, and that's the type of presence, that front line that KSA
This
needs
is
to
first
have.
to
And
3.
Quartz and Surmajet,
So the way it
who
works
have
is
all the
first
space
3
in
cases
the
a draw.
world
That's why they
to
have
hit
that.
the frag that they are, and Finland just probably get run
Clean
over.
up.
It's so rough
Wow.
because if Finland gets stuck in a small room like that, there's not too many places you can escape to. So
I wish they would
KSA
show
have a
some
lot of
Lucio
space to work
gameplay,
with, and they're
because I
also
wanna
able
see
to
how
take that
effective the speed
territorial
boost is.
control.
That's one thing we don't see a
KSA
lot of
also,
is
let's
like,
not forget the fact
you
that
don't
they
see as
have
much support
5
gameplay. Well, you do when they
ultimates
could
to
start
use, and they
DPS,
haven't
but like
needed to
Lucio,
spend
yeah.
anything
I think
in
speed's...
order to get this
I think that's why
part
teams are on the
already
TP now, is
close
because
to
you
that
can kind of
second
like
objective.
TP out of an engage,
KSA
or you can
and
engage
Surmajet
without a
able
speed.
to, get behind
Right, it's like
Finland.
it's like a
It's such a
discrete
boon
speed
and why
boost
you
instead of
Yeah,
something
exactly.
continuous.
heroes. Finland are running a Sojourn. It's a little bit more difficult for them to get up there. KSA, by the way, are sailing away with the cards. They have the Ant Matrix, the Photon Barrier. They get slowed down by the Blizzard. KSA are in trouble.
could be-
All the ultimates are coming out, and
it Brazil?
Finland try to live through
Is
it
it
with the
Brazil?
sound barrier. They gotta
Captain
respect
Sun
that
did not
space.
do
They start
much.
to
I'm not sure. I
fall
don't.
back, but Pistola fires back.
Yeah,
and
it could
wins
be.
back some precious space for Finland.
Finland held.
Look at that too, Vestola really holding
Yep,
his own
rock.
against the
Rocking the
overclock of
ceiling.
the
Rock.
Quartz, and that's going to be
I say
5
yep, rock
ultimates
anytime.
that
Doesn't matter if it
KSA
hits.
threw at that final
that is
stretch.
tough. Yeah.
And that's going to be ultimate economy in the favor of Finland. They still have the amplification matrix. They still have the photon barrier to work with. And now KSA are back to the drawing board. And especially where the card is right now, that's where you want to invest those resources. But the fact that they lost that fight,
Finland has
it's
better
gonna
ult
be
charge
another
too,
minute and a
so
half,
you'd
2
hope.
minutes before they can get another full slate
Rooting for
unlocked.
Finland, you would hope that they could hold
KSA are a
this
bit
fight
split
at
from
least.
each other.
Yep.
They teleported to across the field,
see.
and Finland want to take advantage.
the first pick, the
They've
second
already
pick.
isolated
Oh.
a member in an amplification
Okay.
matrix.
So is the Finland
Well, now
starting
just guarantee that
kind of get a
kill.
little bit of control of the
Finland
map now?
have
I
great
think.
awareness
Well, at this
at
point,
sniffing out these mistakes
actually
from
a
KSA.
huge pick coming out of
just gonna be
Saudi
clean
Arabia
up
there,
here
but like
as well as
at this point, it's more going to be about Saudi Arabia just building their ultimates up now because they're
chance to
their
buy
outpool
themselves
isn't
more
quite there. So
time
there
to
might be like
cycle through
1
some
or
of
2
these
team
other
fights where you see
ultimates and get
Finland
them
still
online
get
to
that,
pair with this
and then they're going to be able to
photon barrier.
overstack their
Cloud,
ultimates and
especially
probably
on
make
that
a
May,
huge
one
play.
of the things that
I've been saying it a lot.
Sim
Simwall
is
is so
is
dominant
the
right
way
now.
that they've used that Blizzard.
Yeah, Finland can do what they just did, which is win the fight off of one ultimate. If they can repeat that again with Wall, maybe repeat it again with Blizzard.
To help buy Finland some
Yeah,
space.
I think Saudi Arabia's
But
happy
you
with
can
having
use
the card
them a
right
bit
now because it's basically
more
one team fight. So they're
proactively
going
in
to
this
try to
instance,
force
when
out the
you know
ultimates, and then
KSA
they're going to
is a
have
bit
theirs
more
soon. So if
aggressive
they
of
get
a
the wall
team,
out
they
really
like
early,
to
they'll be
try
happy
to
with
meet
that.
you in the middle.
This
Oh,
point
or
being
that.
so large,
What a
but what
pick.
an opening pick.
You don't need ultimates when you have...
Yeah.
You
just have a nice shot.
Just have a left click.
Yeah.
So consistent. Now actually getting behind the defense. Cloud knows he has to take the fight quickly. He throws the Blizzard down.
It's
KSA
happening, but
lost
there's
their
the
cage,
sim
and
wall.
KSA
2 sim walls.
are surrounding
There's a
Finland.
lot happening here.
It's
This
up to
is-
Quartz
This is when
to
the
turn
casters say
fight.
they're pressing
And
Q.
almost
This is
a third
Overwatch.
in a row for
There's a lot of
Quartz
Overwatch
to
happening.
ace
Double kill with the
Finland.
grenade.
And it's
Yep.
working out.
But it
KSA
does look
will
like
be
Saudi Arabia's
capping
able to
me.
win that
I
team
guess you
fight
don't
and go
need
on
any
to third
ultimates
point.
if you're
And look
just
at their
able to
ult
get the
pool.
frags.
Now
So
it's insane.
KSA
They have
able
4
to
ults coming
capture
up.
that point B and start to make their way through to
Now
the
Finland's it's
final
looking a little
checkpoint.
dicey.
They have 3
In the
minutes
short
to
term,
work
they will
with.
have
Finland
Flux,
expending
sound
quite
barrier,
a few
maybe
ultimates in
window.
that last fight. And so KSA, like, especially when you look at the straightaway here, Quartz's overclock could just go nuts.
Thing. I gotta see what time I got.
How Masa uses a sound barrier here is critical when you have a flux coming up, but so many more dangers on KSA. An overclock and Matrix, Captive Sun.
Yep, it's so
like
good.
it's one.
So okay. He lets his team
Just a confirmed kill on Sim.
Yeah, KSA's gonna win that first fight there.
What a great
Looks like Sim's coming up on some ults, but actually KSA's ult management has been really solid so far.
You want to make sure that you have the sustain for this final push. Get out as
they
many
might
ultimates as you
start
can.
off with
That's gonna
Sojourn
be
to
3
get
on the board
outbeat,
for
and then they
KSA,
can, or vice
but
versa with
Quartz
Sigma
still
ultimate.
has that overclock, and
But I think
where
Finland's gonna
is
try to
he
leave the window
hiding?
right away because they
He's
know
waiting
that
for
the window was
perfect
just
opportunity
used.
to pounce
And he
and
has
see
overclock.
him.
So don't be surprised to see the window start really early here. Nope, okay, they're going in with.
The timing of that.
Wait, they're flanking it.
But
you know what, though?
Ooh, the timing on this is rough.
Yeah,
the flux just stalled him for so long up there.
But keep in mind, KSA's the one pushing the cart.
Yeah, can they even get there? Okay, they have a sim TP. They have a sim TP.
Yeah, but like even then, like
Now
it's.
it's only a 2-man. KSA almost.
No,
it's dicey for sure.
2 minutes. This is a massive time bank, and Finland are using an animation.
Yeah, they just they flipped the map and like so the idea was like good, but then KSA's reaction to it was just really
the
good.
flux held them up there for so long
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
couldn't react.
Well, they didn't even like go like, oh, okay, let's, you know, what do we do? They're up on the high ground. They just went, just push the cart, flip the map, and they flipped it, and then I think the miscommunication though, and I think you saw with Finland, they had Vistola drop down to go to the cart. But they didn't need to do that because they were TPing.
Good part of Alari's
so Vistola just ran to the cart and didn't even get to the cart, so that right away Sigma got picked off because he just went to the cart trying to stop it. But if just waited on the TP play, I think they would have been fine. Not like win the team fight, but had a much better team fight.
Right above KSA.
So
C9. Oh, true, it was a C9.
Tempo engage over to the opposite high ground, and now are trying to rotate behind that defense.
But I gotta get set up for playing against and with Seraphim. So
and now they get a chance
it'll be like very short.
Back a point, but KSA
See how long
is
that
backing
is?
up from this.
How long it
Cloud
lasts?
finds a great opening pick. That's a lot of.
I'll try
healing
Somnus. I think I'm playing against her.
That's not something.
I think she's on the other team, but I mean, I think we'll be able to say hi and all that. So I'll try.
Too slow to the count.
Somnus spotted.
For Finland.
Yep.
KSA, how do they retake
I will try. Fitzy's telling me to say hi too, because
taken
apparently
much
she plays
damage.
Sombra.
And Cloud Maywall's in
From my understanding.
forces the C9. KSA steps on, but he's getting rocked to the floor. His grasp is barely
They cannot leave
keeping
point or
him
else
up, and
Finland
he actually
gaps,
gets
and then
body
they cap
blocks
immediately.
from escaping.
Yep.
Finland within the first fight, which they didn't even really need to take a fight, capped the point.
Look at that too, and KSA are gonna get staggered here. Quartz is stuck behind the team. He's hoping to take somebody down with it, but it's not.
It's
gonna
another early
happen.
point A cap.
Yeah, it really
Able to
is.
get back into this fight so
I'm trying to look at the
quickly,
ults here. It doesn't
but
seem like
what
Finland
an
has many
impressive
ults coming
time for
up.
Team Finland to
I think
work with here.
KSA will have a
5 minutes
little bit of an
for the
advantage.
They have a
second
slight
objective.
advantage.
Yeah, a
They're
little
gonna
bit
be
of an
getting
advantage both.
ultimates
Not on the
online,
window
and maybe this is
necessarily.
the
Window is like
snowball
it's
that
like a
Team Finland
cooldown.
need. They
But the
want them
Sojourn
within their
ultimate,
sails to be
definitely.
able to get through the second point, which is, as you said, very large. Lot of territory here.
Yeah, this point B is so difficult because the defense can just keep falling back, and attacking with Sigma is difficult. You have to keep readjusting the shield. You have to play corners to have your grasp back, to regenerate that shield. The accretion and pouring to maybe push back an opposing Sigma. Finland are playing the low ground, and actually UB drops. KSA are going to have to protect him. He has the shield.
Who is the
up,
other
but
guy?
the
That's Emon.
amplification matrix is dropped by Mickey, and Finland are still pushing the carts. KSA has to
The carts get this is exactly what we saw happen before in second point. Also for
Finland
oh
to
wow,
keep racing to
and they
the
use the
end.
sim wall. It still is a 5v4, 4v5. But oh, they're committing these ults, and I think this is probably the correct play in this one. You pretty much have to.
They're pressing.
That was a male? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, I didn't see the mail
I didn't see
either.
the animation. I saw the Sigma standing there.
And KSA the only advantage they have is respawn.
That was a really good hold. I want to say that.
Well, deployables being destroyed.
Oh, no, they
Sim wall
committed
comes
the
up,
sim wall,
they're
though.
committing another ultimate to this. They're
And
confident.
they got the limb.
They got the tank down.
Tracer has no recall. They know this, but Tracer might get the BAP.
They already capped.
Oh, they capped?
They already capped. Tracer blinked off point.
Oh, that was so close, too. That looked like it.
It was only Tracer holding it.
This card just
Damn, that was wow.
5 minutes for point C.
Look at that too.
I think Finland
Masa
realized
is
that
just
like
a problem
KSA
right
is such
now,
a good
and
team,
Quartz is
and
now
if you
again
give them the
stuck
opportunity to
behind
hold
enemy
second
lines
point,
where
they will
it's
hold
gonna
second
get
points. They
taken
committed
down.
everything.
That Widowmaker though,
They were like,
almost
listen,
saved
we
the
can
day
spend
for
3 minutes trying to get
KSA.
through third here,
You
but we
did
need to
enough
get second
damage, they're
now.
going to be able to get those sights online, but Quartz has to switch back.
No, Widow is
Give it
interesting
up.
because
Those
even
sights
with
are
Widow
not
ult, they
gonna
just switch
be
off.
valuable
Like,
in this
Widow's
third
character
point, but
is
you
the
know where
sniper
Team
rifle.
Finland's
It's
gonna
not
be.
really the
They're gonna
mine
be
or the
playing around
ultimate.
this
I think if Widow still had the
and
2 HP,
there's
you
the
might
flux.
stay, but like it's just not worth it with Team being aggressive.
Slaves them down, 1 in immortality. Mickey, but has to sacrifice his life for it.
Crazy.
And with the supports of Finland missing, they just will not be able to keep up this
clean up.
avalanche. But it's
So the
KSA
team's
that
not
jumps
stagger
around
anyone
the
because like they just kill the Sigma
corner
immediately.
and
They don't even give him any time to backpedal before killing him.
You can't.
This is a
Sigma almost
dangerous
commits to
position
the
for
team
this
fight
card
half
to
the
be
time.
for Team Finland.
You either commit to the
KSA
team
are
fight
able
or you
to
just try to
play
get as
around
much
so
time
many
as
of these
possible
corners. Take a look at the
for your
healing
teammates to do
pylon
something.
placement
That's just tanking right
behind
now. You
that
can still
left
pop off as a
wall,
tank in this
and
comp
KSA
especially,
can take a lot
but
of
like
angles.
you'll
Hornets
find
able
that
to
the
easily
Sigma's
jump
like the
back to
go-to
team,
target a
but
lot of the time.
Finland moving on this.
And you just gotta sit there and go, hope the teammates keep you up with Lamp and hope for the best. That was a gut rock.
It was. Lamp keeping him up.
They are committing this out. So the Ayari, gets the Lamp, they get the back.
Lambda is gone, but so is Cloud. It's a 4v4, but a sound
Captain Sun
advantage
only on
for
that.
Finland.
Little
Captain
ball.
Sun just focused on
insane.
Mickey, but
It was just a good
Summerjet's
beat
not hitting
timing.
the shots to get the execution.
This is so
Finland
evenly
are
matched. They
halfway
got
to
the BAP
sea
on Finland,
with
and I think they're gonna be able to take that.
a
Quartz has been hitting
3:30
some
time ban.
shots.
Quartz with the double kill though is turning this for the defense.
Every time I've seen a Sojourn on stage, they're hitting shots.
Oh, I know.
It, but smartly is going to save it for this next engage, and with how much Finland needs to
Okay,
close the gap
I have to go and
really you're just
get ready.
depending on this sauna
So I will
teleporter,
see
and
everybody
also
in a
all
bit.
of
My stream will
this
be on
different
the World Cup for a
building
little bit, and then
angle
I'll
to
be
work with.
playing probably about
Cloud
45
also
minutes
looking for an
against
opportunity to try to build up that
Le Seraphim,
blizzard.
but I gotta get everything
A
set up,
great
okay,
way
everybody?
to create
So
space
Flats
for
will be
this
rejoining
team,
everybody
and
here.
also with that area of effect
and
in
I'll take
such
your seat.
close
Yeah, sounds good to me. And I'll be
I
back.
don't think Finland managed to get the teleporter down, or at least it was a fake play. Quartz is behind with an overclock. Mickey marks it. He's going to counter-rotate towards his tank. KSA go for a pinch play.
was here the whole time,
Quartz is
did you?
sliding into his own
You didn't
death.
know?
Thought that
You didn't know I was here the whole time, chat.
All right, so
You guys
That
been
was a
misbehaving,
mistake.
huh?
UB
You
protects
guys
his
been
team, though, with the
misbehaving over here.
photon barrier,
You guys
so
are being
KSA have
spamming
their half of the map.
spammules.
KSA is
they've
free
been
to
not.
go
I didn't
for
encourage any of it. I actually told them to
He's
stop
using the
spamming.
ice block,
And you guys didn't
but
listen to
Summit
Marble?
doesn't have that kind of survivability.
if I find out
The
you weren't
Blizzard
listening to
from
Marble
Cloud is
Chat, I
thrown,
swear you're
thinking
gonna get
that
ads
fight
for
was
money.
winnable, and I don't know if it is.
Ooh, it just
Oh,
might
yeah,
be.
Iman was right. You
Also,
can't hear the
Pistola
game in
is still
this.
alive.
No, you can't.
Healing pylon is down.
You can't hear it
And
in these ones
everybody
either.
on KSA
I thought I
is gonna
could
have to
a little
back
bit.
up and scatter. You do not want to get taken down here, especially when the card is getting so close to the finish line. Bastola's going to have to be careful, though, because he's getting very low. But he's buying time for his team to come back and hopefully just sink this payload over the
Pretty good
line.
fight here, actually.
Finland just can't give it
This
up
is-
now. They're so close to the end. Photon
Committed
barrier
wall.
separating the map here.
Lamp
from
doing a lot of- they had to
Finland.
commit Lamp
It's a
and then sound barrier
too.
right now.
It's all sides go. Finland. the
2 picks. They might.
three-way to the
Ooh.
end. KSA are
Going to a round
overwhelmed.
3.
They try to
Actually, round
escape.
3 and 4.
Can't run from
Because both teams have time
Finland.
left in the
They
bank.
count with a minute 37.
Damn.
Winland.
Get to go into
Finland.
extra rounds and
I didn't really catch
rounds.
much of the first game. It looked like it wasn't that close, though.
See what they're going to come out with.
It was
Finland
a
were good at once they won
2-0,
the
but it
first
was
fight, they were
close
good at winning the
percentage-wise.
second, third.
Okay.
They're
They
so
didn't have
good.
to flank and
Oh,
get
Flats is
around
quiet?
Finland.
Oh, my bad.
Finland
Hang on. I'll just
while
become
KSA
one with the
were
microphone.
having a number
Hold up.
disadvantage,
Okay.
being all
That
over
better?
the place.
Okay.
Finland stay organized.
pretty good.
They
That
still
better
have
now?
time bank disadvantage, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Huge amount.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Finland are so
what?
good
Can you hear me
at
now?
with momentum. And
good.
what a perfect example of what you were just talking about, which is the focus fire from Team Finland. You see those teleporters go down.
Wait, is
May
it
as well
possible?
try to get a predictive shot. Solo on
We
the
are
Sigma.
flying
This is
out of
Sound like air control.
Boston
example
on
of
flight
why Vastola is
A341.
considered one of the best Sigma in the entire world.
Headed
So
for
Finland
Milwaukee.
Get a chance to attack first.
Vastola is just so criminally
Gate
underrated.
A4 to Boston.
Like you said, this is his meta.
How's the
Didn't
mic
get enough
taste?
time to really prove
Delicious.
how good he really is. Finland are going to do the same thing
Like
as
a
last
spring
time,
morning.
teleporting maybe
What a
to the
treat.
opposite high ground, maybe trying to come around that defense.
Quality of an
Did
Xbox
KSA have a good memory,
360
though?
headset.
I think even if they do have a good memory, Finland were able to pull it off. They
Oh,
were
they
able
got the
to
little
secure
flank
this
going.
point right away.
Oh, the
Bit of
flank's
time
coming.
bank. But Finland, with this
Finland
round,
likes turning
they
the map,
do
it
have to take a
seems.
bit of a longer time, but now
Will it work
Moses
this
down.
time?
Where's going to be the speed?
It was all about those picks. Last time it was Finland.
There's literally
picking up
0%
Summerjet.
chance I'm
He's
still
able to
quiet.
counter-rotate
0.
in time, knowing exactly what Finland had planned.
I-
But with the
Chad,
man
I assure
down,
you he's
Finland
not
tried to
quiet.
retreat, and KSA won't let that. KSA tried to grasp, but you can't mitigate the damage of the symmetric puts out.
Holy shit.
But Quartz still stays
Dude,
alive.
Quartz has
At
been
the end,
insane
Finland
this
will have
whole
one
World
last
Cup.
chance to get to the
That guy
point.
just built
This
different.
is where that route comes into into
Oh no, I'm on
play.
the
It's a
wrong
little
plane.
bit
I almost boarded a
longer
plane to
of
Mexico by
a
mistake.
line
Oh, that's
to
good.
have to
Yeah.
push.
They wouldn't let me board because I
So
didn't
Team
have
Finland,
a.
this is why they only have one
I didn't have a
shot
passport.
left. They have to go
So like, you can't board this flight without a
direction,
passport.
and
I'm
that's
like,
why you're gonna end up seeing them
what do you
go to the
mean?
left
Like,
side
you
of
need
the
a
point
passport to fly. So I'm
instead.
like,
But KSA
did
are
California
right there to
secede?
start
I-
that poke war. Quartz is already going to be trying
Like,
to
you
build
need a
up
passport to
a
fly
rail charge.
internationally. It's like, I'm
Finland
going to
have get
California.
at least a take or they'll play
Like,
for
oh,
the
no, you're
draw.
not.
KSA
Not on this
giving up
flight.
a lot of space depending on the
There's
poke.
one.
What? That poke superstar Quartz is down, and Finland have set up camp on the point. They are divided, but Finland will not be conquered. The immortality field to save Vestola. He's using his grasp and his shield well. KSA throw the blizzard in his face. Now that grasp is gone.
Damn.
The pub push.
Holy.
To do anything about it.
Oh, it's
Finland
overtime.
will
Let's
not only
win.
get that
Yep.
first take, but the
Winland
full
looking
cap.
pretty good
And
here.
also the fact that they got the
But,
blizzard as well.
they did eat
He's
a lot of
gonna
their
throw it
time
out,
bank.
have to switch over to
Well, if
the
they win
Spectre,
this
wants to
fight,
be able to
I
win
think they're in
out
good
the
shape because of
Symmetric
overtime
duel.
respawns.
But Mickey,
How are they
he's
going to
able
win this
hold
fight
on
is going to be a real
and
question, though,
Matrix.
because...
What a great
Well, actually,
way
no,
for
KSA
Finland to
burned
be
their
able to
sim
buy
wall.
space
Never mind.
and
It's actually a
time,
good chance.
especially as this card starts to
If they do
round
win this,
corner.
then
KSA
Saudi Arabia
take the
may
high
have
ground
18
control,
second
so Quartz is gonna have the
respawns.
sidelines,
Because it
but
creeps up to
Finland can
18
play
seconds
around it.
during
They've got so many
overtime.
tools
That's
to
some
work with
Marbler knowledge
to
right there.
mitigate that damage.
That shit me and Emong don't know. That's Marbler knowledge.
Do not underestimate overtime respawns on payload. They're ridiculous. You can get really far on attack. They have to win this fight, though.
I don't like this. That wall.
That's huge! That's
wall's good,
huge!
though. That one's good.
Good lamp. Insane.
Damn. I was talking about the sim wall, not the mid wall. The mid wall was
Now,
fucking
the
great.
sim's not going to be back for a while. She's out of commission.
Able to get halfway through
You
this
can't
second
actually see the
objective,
timer,
but
though.
Team
Oh,
Finland
yeah, you
is not
can.
gonna be stopping
Yeah,
quite
it's very
yet.
faint.
They still
Where is it?
have this
It's like on her
and they have
portrait. It's a
Matrix
very
to work
faint
with.
white bar.
And
when
so
she's
as you
dead.
search around this
Oh.
corner, they're hoping that
I
they
almost
can
missed
just
it,
get
too.
more and more time with this card.
Only one pick, though. They need more for
running
this
out of
overtime
time
respawn.
to get these
He's got a railgun ready, though.
Stop Finland's push.
And like I said before, once Finland get that ball rolling, it is hard to stop them. And it's up to the
I like how they're
float.
playing that
Vestola can
underneath.
Float to the high ground, just has to
Really
get
just
the
kinda
right
letting
information.
Vestola be the one on
rest of
point.
Finland needs
Try not to
vulnerable
get
members,
picked
trying
off.
to stay safe.
Oh, he's
On
going
the
for
right
ult. Someone
side.
hopefully
Now
is holding
teleporting
cart down
forward.
there and doesn't get
The
one
first
shot.
hit some members low there of
May.
KSA.
Well, she had to burn
But
ice block
Finland
for that.
just
She needs
focused
to
on the
Yeah.
objective.
And wall.
KSA
And no
at least
abilities.
has someone
Oh, here
contesting.
comes.
That's
Oh
an
boy.
improvement of
Oh
last
boy.
time. And Quartz
Oh,
is
this
focused
is
on
scary.
the
Sigma.
Wait, Quartz isn't getting anything though.
though.
That's
It will
rare.
lose this ship afloat for Finland.
There's
But
one. There it is, on the BAP.
Yep.
KSA's focus fires on those supports. And Finland
I think
starts
KSA
to
probably
fall.
wins this because Simwall is really, really good.
As
Hey, that was one hell of a
KSA
push though
back
from
control.
Finland. I think KSA is, you know,
What a great push from
absolutely
Team
the favorite to
Finland,
win.
though.
And a lot of people's
KSA had to struggle a little bit in that
books
endgame
in
to be
mine
able
as
to
well. I
remove
think
them
Finland,
from
I
the
think
card.
Saudi Arabia was
Eventually,
insane this
that
entire
overtime wick was going to be that
entire
final
World Cup.
nail
Thought that removed
for Team
attacker's
Finland.
advantage. It's
They're
not
sadly
attacker's
when they get off the
advantage
point
because
that
I think that was
have, like,
removed. It's just in
expired so
overtime.
fast.
The spawn timer
A great
increases
push
over
by
time.
their
It's all- that's
Regardless
always
of
been a
who's
thing.
on it.
Was
It doesn't
Overtime
matter
time-
who's touching it.
Yeah, overtime time has always
gonna
gone up
turn
over time
into
like
a
that.
mile.
Only a 20-second
Might not be
difference.
18 seconds anymore, but it's
knowing
high.
who's attacking
It's much
first
higher than
is
just
a big
regulation.
deal. And Finland have
That's why
put
so many teams like, oh, it's
quite a
overtime. How do they get the whole
quite a
map?
win
Because
condition
defenders take
for
ages to
themselves.
respawn in overtime.
Mike is
KSA
actually a
have
bit
almost
loud
been
now.
full
Guys, you
health
can't have it
before.
both ways.
Just getting to the
You
point
can't
is
get it both
difficult.
ways. It's either
It'll
too
happen
quiet or
to
it's too
Metra,
loud.
but they have
I could
different
get louder
locations
to, like,
compared to
equalize it.
Finland went
Then we'll
across
be the same.
KSA
Can you say we're so back with that test, with the mic volume? Yeah, we're so back, dude. We're so back.
Like, it's game
Over the Widowpicker, that's
for this first point. Oh,
That's on
almost.
Moss's head.
Yeah, Masa was like, I don't
Classic.
want that.
If I don't get a
So
pick, I'll switch.
Absolutely peeks
Yep.
away, but you can
Except
see the
normally
Team
when I
Finland
say
are
that, I
taking
just
the
don't
same approach.
switch.
You called out
Just
that
play
the
for the
rotations
full
are
4
different.
minutes.
Yep.
Because
That's
Team
me.
Finland was set up on that
Because then
high
once you
ground,
play for 2
the
minutes, you get
KSA
ult, and you're like, oh, I get an ult, and then you just don't
away.
ult.
But Finland made a much faster rotation this time.
KSA are split. They're going to try and surround the point like they did last time. Finland is not going to be able to
What a night
escape. It was a good attempt with the teleport.
Dude, Cloud has also been insane this entire World Cup.
And now Sermajetta's dropped. And Cloud, that would have been almost a double kill if he hit that icicle. Now Finland are in trouble. Quartz is jumping in.
Unfortunate
That's
that the
when
fight
you
did
know
not
you're
end in their
trouble.
favor so
He's on the
far.
high ground, and Finland have to deal
this is
with
like a
that
soft
first.
retreat. They're
It'll be
waiting
the
just to
second tick
respawn.
now for
I think they'll-
KSA.
no.
Recontest available
Oh,
from
yeah, they're
Finland.
gonna
no, they're trying to
It's
touch.
taking a hot second.
The Rock, though.
He gets hit by an accretion.
Yeah, the Rock.
rock.
Can't contest.
Damn, dude.
Oh no, that's
I was thinking to myself, like, damn, they're really pushing how long they're waiting for
and
it.
what Finland
The
wanted
rock,
to do
that
for the
stuff.
recontest there, they're gonna have to do it around
Yeah,
this
for
corner,
rock.
but if they lose it here, KSA have a lot of time to work with. It's gonna be Sana though. Oh,
KSA is rolling in that room. Oh my
Wait, the
god.
solos.
I mean, so is Sauna, but they guess
KSA
at least
away
like
from his team. These
that's good
Sigmas are
spawns here,
going
you know.
back and forth. KSA only have 30 seconds. It's last fight territory. And Quartz needs this high ground. He got behind Finland last time. That is how they won the initial choke. But Finland are not even going to hold the choke.
They don't want to do that because they know if they get KSA off the cart even once, that's going to be the
This
map for them to
overclock
tie up the series.
and wall
But
if
they
it gets
don't
in
know
time.
if
That-
they
wow.
overclock here. Quartz
He
doesn't
lived.
even have
What in the world is this play?
Jumping on top of him.
I think Quartz
They
has
didn't get
plot
anybody
armor.
though. They didn't get anybody.
Huge captive son in response. I mean,
Yeah, the Captain Sun.
Quartz
Oh,
just had
no.
4 like Finland players teleport inside of him, and then you just
They
survive.
didn't get him.
Are Finland able to get back in time?
Wait.
It's up to
They can't-
Massa.
I think that's a
There's
map.
at least
Holy
3
shit,
cards.
dude! I need a replay. What did Saudi Arabia do to save
KSA.
Sauna there?
We need a third.
I
person.
actually have no clue. I blinked and he just
Yeah,
was-
I want a third-person replay, I don't even need a first person. Because that was just a teleporter, 4 people immediately coming through it.
Yeah, when you get a 4 or 5 man TP'd on, you think that person's just gonna explode, and he didn't. Like, who? How? What did they do?
That happens sometimes in Overwatch. You ever get discombobulated while playing Overwatch?
I get discombobulated every day.
KSA.
Just by existing. No, I didn't show it.
Oh, that's right after, right?
Aw, man. I actually didn't see what happened. I didn't know if he got lamped or whatever.
He didn't get lamped or anything. They TP'd on him, and Quartz just left.
They missed?
There was like 20 HP left on him, and they left. It's like fucking unbelievable.
I was like, they must have lamped him or something happened because he got away. Something had to have happened that I
Nothing
missed.
happened.
But-
They just showed up, and they just gave up. And it was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that was a very interesting play to say the least.
They lamped and walled, but that was a bit later. The moment they TP'd on him, Quartz was caught off guard, and they could have killed him easily, bro. They could have easily killed him. But then 2 seconds later, they lamp and wall him, of course. But the 2 seconds are more than enough to kill a fucking soldier.
Yeah.
It was insane.
It was a good idea of a play. It just maybe fell apart execution wise.
Finland.
Like, what do you do?
It's so funny. Anyways, we have the game.
Yeah.
It's the mirror matchup. It's a mirror matchup. Both teams are playing the same composition right here.
Yep.
And NASA forces the lamp. They kill the lamp. Now they have a lamp advantage.
Lamp advantage, walking in.
But Quartz dies and still
Quartz,
kills him.
there we go. Quartz goes down. Holy shit.
Cloud goes down. I think it's equal fight right now.
Yeah. Dude, Cloud is playing insanely well. Actually, I honestly, Cloud and Quartz have been insane, so.
Yes, they have. They have, I agree. Quartz has been getting so many kills in the Soldier. It's absolutely insane.
Yep.
Oh my god, Haku just destroyed
Oh
Sona.
my god.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Well,
He was able to put
Massa has
so
beat
much
already.
healing down
Just
onto
wanna
the
point that
team
out.
with Lucio
Yeah.
that KSA
Last time,
stayed
they
alive
were
for
playing
a
against
good
UK, he got
THP
beat
for
in the
so
first
many
fight.
seconds, but that was
You
Wait,
see that?
really?
Yeah, he got beat in
for
the first
KSA
fight
to
and beat
get
it.
control
Wait, I think
of
I
this
do
first
remember that.
That was
point.
funny.
So
My
now
brain.
Finland-
That was
a little
crazy.
fried.
Massa's an
talk about
insane Lucio
Lucio.
player.
Hello?
He is insane.
Massa has a sound barrier
Actually beat
already.
the PAP
Another
window.
player
When
that
you ever
is
see
putting in
Lucio
work
get
for
beat
the
for a
team.
window.
Yes.
And now sound
You know he's
can
popping
use
up.
very aggressively here to get in and try to wrestle this
I think they're gonna
control
engage
away from
with
Saudi Arabia.
windows, yes.
Double windows.
The grasp, the window, the lamps. Oh, KSA dies. The beat.
It's a little late.
It's -1 for Team KSA. The Mayo that misses. Surma head is probably gonna die.
It's on a full charge.
Wait. Quartz might just kill everyone. No, I think
Wait,
They used to do fucking.
They popped the sim wall. Wow, they had full confidence they were going to win that.
They did, but it didn't win.
Beautifully, especially when you expect KSA to try
Wait, they
to
only have
pounce onto that
Flux.
back line.
They only have
Sana is
Flux.
already
Finland
set
has a
those
lot of
turrets. You
ults,
can
but
see how
doesn't
much
mean
work
that
they were
Finland's gonna
putting in
win
to
next
slow
fight.
down
If
Surma
KSA
Making
goes
it a
in
little bit
early,
easier
forces
of
the
a target to
ultimates
try
from
to take
Finland,
down,
they can take
and those
another
turrets
fight
are also
afterwards and win.
softening everybody up, so that Cloud
really
and Sana
depends.
can land
You
these
really
shots,
gotta
land these beams,
see
and
how
just
the
totally
Flux goes.
chunk
You
people
land a big
down.
one.
Decent. Couple. Not bad.
He forced the sim wall.
And isn't sure how far
KSA
past
backs
the
out.
barrier he wants
Oh,
to go.
Finland uses
Good reaction
signal
from
ult as
Sana.
well.
Counterflux from
Okay.
Pistola.
So they used
Finland
one
are
ult for
pushing
two
in,
ults.
and KSA's backs are
Oh,
against
Quartz
the
gets a kill.
wall. Can Finland
Wow,
make
that's an
that
important one.
0-100 comeback like
Do you
they
think
took
they can
control.
recontest? I think so.
Last time,
They can
but
touch.
One fight away
Yeah, they'll
from
touch.
doing just that.
Mickey's
I
going
think
to have to make his
KSA
way
can
back
touch.
to the point. That's
Finland
why you
only
see
has a
Masa going
mail,
back
so
to
there's a
taxi
high
him
chance of
in
them
so that
losing,
they have
maybe.
that full
So in this
support line
is
available
right, like things like
because
this.
they're gonna need it. KSA at
Do you
this
think it's even
point,
worth touching
Yubi's gonna be
in
very
Flashpoint,
close
or
to
you just
that
go next
blizzard,
point?
but Cloud
I think it's
already
always
has it
worth trying.
online.
You
So
never
Finland
know.
might be able to
Yeah.
control
Like that one point
early
can be
and
it, you know?
lock Saudi
True.
Arabia off of this point.
Cloud needs to watch the grasp.
Like
and just
they try
places
to
it on
touch,
the other side
they
of the
force the
wall,
mail.
but
Even if
KSA
they
couldn't
lose
see
next
it.
fight, they have no
Corpse
ult.
is frozen.
Yeah.
The ice block from Yubi
So I
is
think-
there.
Oh wait, they're investing their own mail.
They
Wait, they're
actually
going all
invested
in.
mail.
KSA were willing to
You see the wall?
Festola
Yeah.
actually boosted up by the wall
That was
and
stupid.
manages to
That was a
live while
stupid
being the
mail.
only one
I'm
frozen.
sorry, but that was
And
so
Finland
stupid.
have made
They
that 0-1
forced the mail
comeback
from Finland.
to
Finland had
win
no
point
ults
one.
except
There you
Bapple,
go.
and then they
Market is
invested
now
their
under
ults,
Finland's
farmed the
control.
support
We get a
ults from
chance to go
Finland,
over to
and now
Palace, and
Finland has
Finland
2
gonna use their
support
symmetric
ults,
teleporter
and KSA
to
has
be
no
able to
ults.
get there a
You think I
little
know
bit
what it is?
first.
The
It's a lot of
classic.
time to set up,
Okay, we're not going to
while
really
Saudi
invest here.
Arabia are gonna
Get a
make
pick,
their
and you
way
go, wait, this is
slowly
winnable.
into the
They
So you
didn't
invest
even get
for
a
it.
pick.
Still have a
They-
few
I thought they got
seconds
one.
Maybe, I don't know.
before
They
got
this
one, I
launch
thought.
is going
Maybe they
to
got a
unlock.
pick.
So
I don't know.
plenty of time for Saudi Arabia to also get their own setup.
Now
The
Finland
biggest
just needs to
difference
use their
maker is that
window,
Finland has
get
a
some
lot
space.
of different walls to
Server
work
Shed
around,
still
but
doesn't
Saudi
have his
Arabia
window.
want to try to make this a tiny room Overwatch.
Maybe get some
Oh,
kills.
man, the amplification matrix and
Wait, the
Mickey
off-angle
got
window,
taking
what
solo
in the
off
world?
angle.
The way they
And
use
the
TP
mail
is
for
really
Cloud.
creative. It's really good.
It
KSA
is.
just KSA just
Dominoes for Mickey to knock them down.
Huge.
Do you think Finland does an anime arc here and just reverse sweeps to KSA? That would be such an upset. It would be so funny.
I don't know, it's so early. Like, now KSA has good ults coming out.
You
have the Sim Wall, which is like a fight winner. Flux and Beat. I feel like there's no way they don't win this fight. Unless Cloud hits the massive mail.
I think KSA has been kind of like not playing that well this game, this match. Not this match, this game, yes.
This game in particular.
Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe Finland finally warmed up. Who knows? Drank their coffee, ready to game. Locked in.
Yeah, they're not morning people.
Just extended the game longer so we get more drops, you know?
Oh, base.
Thanks, guys. Awesome. Oh, the flags, the miss. Down.
Oh, I missed. Oh, that's not good.
But it's okay, they're force beat anyways. Oh, the Mayo, I think it's a good one. The lamps are gone. Quartz gets Cloud. There's no lamps for anyone. KSA gets Vistola. Sona gets Sermon Shed. KSA wins this. Yes, KSA wins this.
They didn't invest the Sim Wall, which is good.
They didn't, yes, they didn't.
Wait, Quartz is already back up to 60% on mail. On what? Didn't they just Sim Wall?
When did they use Sim Wall, actually?
I thought they Sim Walled at the beginning of that fight.
I don't know. But he was fully charged the entire fight. He got like 3 kills. So
I think you actually used Sim Wall at the start of the fight and then built 60% in one fight.
I think so too.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah. He was fully charged. Sim does insane damage. I think she does more damage than Zarya when fully charged.
Yep.
Another way to keep your team safe.
Also, Quartz is crazy too.
Quartz been popping up for sure. Yubi's playing really aggressive into them.
He's going for the
He
blizzard.
has May. Oh, he woos the Sim. Does he get the kill? No. And that was really... Oh, he got Masa! And I think they killed the Sim as well. Damn, that actually worked.
That worked out huge. Holy.
It did work out.
Well, you better get out of the kitchen. This
Right.
is
So they
Wow.
count this point. It's 1-1 in this. Next fight, Finland has beat their Sim Wall. And KSA has nothing actually. So I feel like if Finland plays aggressively next fight, before KSA actually gets their ultimate, they can cap and maybe cap the entire point in general.
Yeah.
If you cap first, you get like at least 70%. There's only 2 fights that can happen. So if Finland, I wouldn't be surprised even if they beat aggressively, just set up the tempo, why not? Use Sona ult aggressively, go in. KSA has no ults and they play more aggro right now. It's crazy. You have to be the first.
Yeah. They have no fear.
Yeah, and that's what makes them strong.
Yeah.
It's the confidence. You need to be the first going in. No free real estate. Go in, whatever happens, happens, man. Because if you let them set up, if you let them do whatever they want, they feel comfortable. When they feel comfortable, they can pop up. If you make them feel uncomfortable by pressuring them all the time, they start making mistakes.
Yep.
Big J actually gets a kill, of course.
Finland have the one-man advantage, but
Holy shit. And KSA's getting capture percentage already.
Yeah, they are. But Finland wins this fight. That's actually insane.
Wow. I actually don't even know how they flipped that.
I think because they
KSA walk
used
away with
window, got the
31%
kill
capture
on
progress
Quartz
before
maybe.
Finland are able
I
to
think on
wrestle back
Quartz.
that control.
And Quartz is their
But
main
Cloud
damage dealer.
Blizzard
Without Quartz,
is
they
gonna be able
can't
to
kill
help
anything.
them
You kill
keep
Quartz,
this
your chances of
advantage,
winning the
try
fight
to
go
keep
up
the
by like
ball rolling.
60%.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
see how far forward Cloud is trying to play.
Look at our
You see
positioning
the
right there on
teleporter
top.
just
It's
to be
awesome.
able to grab that high
I
ground
haven't
and get
seen
them
anyone do
poked
that
down
yet.
onto
Yeah, I think they
Saudi
were setting
Arabia
up
as
big
they
ol' right
win.
side.
Look at the turret
Oh, look at the
placement
TP.
too.
Oh, Mayo.
Oh,
the Mayo.
man.
That is insane.
That's gonna hurt.
That hurts for sure.
Insane.
Yeah, where is Emo?
I swear,
He's playing with Seraphim.
Oh, yes.
On downtown, even going for a drop down play, but KSA rotated away. And now they stare at each other with Finland in control with the lead. This
Finland
is
has no
maybe
ults.
the
KSA
last
has their
fight.
ults. I
The
think
CU
KSA
goes to
probably
round
wins.
point, and Finland
use their ults
defend for
here.
now.
One
forced
Sigma.
early than May.
Awfully quiet, maybe not sure
They got the
about
Sigma, they
Blizzard.
used the Sigma.
Looking to
I
see
feel like
what
if Finland survives this,
as the
kite
flux
back
from
a bit,
KSA gets
maybe
the
they can
members
do
low.
oh,
Here's the
they
Blizzard
ult
there
as
from
well.
Newbie,
I think that's
and
good.
it's only these
Yeah, Mayo to
four
Cloud.
Foxes in
They used
trouble.
3
Doesn't
ults
get
to win this
frozen,
fight. Finland
and the
used
barrier could be
0.
critical.
And Vistola got a
Maybe
kill
it's
here.
over.
Kase has 1 HP. Vistola popped up with 2 kills.
Oh my god.
Masa gets another. They actually kept this. That is
Wait.
insane. Kase used fucking 3 ults. I'm sorry, can I swear?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
supposed to.
they used fucking 3 ults.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah,
And they
watch
still
your
lost.
fucking mouth around here.
My bad, broski. Insane.
So that he's able to get back to the team. But
Vistola
Finland,
just popped
they
off.
know
You know what I
their
really
objective
hate? When
is
I
they're
queued
going
up
over to guard it on the
tank and
bottom
I
right
get
point of the
into
map,
Circuit
and they
Royale
still
and I have to play
so many
Sigma against
ultimates.
Vistola,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
you
leave the
just
game.
GG.
I
Just
just
literally
leave
just
the
leave
game.
the game.
And people are like, oh, Booger, why are you
But
5 and
also
10? Bro,
still,
I'm
the
just
defense
I'm playing
is
against Vistola.
so
What do you want me to do?
open. So Finland really
feel
want to
that.
make sure that
I
they
feel
have
it
the
so much.
best
Painful.
defensive position possible.
Even though Finland are defending,
Finland now has their ult because KSA used every ult and and now they can set the tempo. That's insane.
Goodbye to that tank. KSA now commit.
Quartz gets a kill though. The sim wall. Now Finland's
Wait,
using every
what
ult.
HP? You use like 2 HP there. Holy shit.
But at least they capped, so they're getting percentage here.
Yeah.
This looks like
Big
an
sim wall,
expensive
big
fight.
fluff.
This looks good for
Finland
Finland.
has been so
Both
far
teams
behind,
have
and they know
no
that they've already
ults.
secured
KSA is
2
coming up
match points,
with ults.
especially if they're able to
Finland
get
might
any
get
of
a
this
beat,
poked down
might
on
get.
Saudi
They
Arabia,
are gonna
maybe
get a
take
mail
somebody
for
down
sure.
before
So
they move
it's a
in.
really equal fight next
That's
fight.
going to be a
Yep.
huge difference maker.
And
Finland already
the only advantage is Finland is holding the space, so now they can play around that. But if KSA gets a good TP, get their ults, they can win. I think Finland needs to go in first. They need to pull the trigger. They can't wait for KSA to get their ults because if they do, it becomes difficult to win. And if they do play aggressive, they can win the entire map.
Yeah.
Finland are known to play.
I wonder if they recognize that they don't have any ults right now and play just W key.
They even if you recognize, you might be scared. You know the pressure. You know it's like you
Yeah.
don't want to make a mistake. You want to be the one, the reason why you lost.
Yep.
The walls, the Mayults, both Mayults, all the freeze, the beats.
Big beat.
Vistola, can you live? Oh, the lamp to Vistola! You did. Oh. Someone gets a kill on KSA. Quartz gonna die. Quartz gonna
Holy
die.
shit.
Finland wins this for sure.
Masa just went crazy. The lamp was crazy too.
That is insane. You missed it, but Vistola got lamped last second. It was insane.
Hey, let's
Crazy.
go. Hey, longer game, more drops, baby.
Guys, more drops.
Alright, I'm gonna back.
Okay. Winland, Pods champ.
Actual Winland.
Winland? Winland?
Hold on, wait a minute. Reverse sweep incoming.
Retro's a big fan of the Banhammer, as we all know.
Yeah.
It's going to be Finland making it to that.
Oh, nice message. Click.
Yeah.
You can play around
You real
with
fucking, that would
central
suck if you
building
couldn't talk
control
anymore.
on this flank. You may not
Gone.
expect it as much since you don't have a Sojourn. Everyone is playing for a teleport play. And maybe even
Another
generating
mirror.
an amp matrix. KSA are the first to rotate around this corner. They probably have used some important cooldowns like the grasp or have a low shield. But Finland have now teleported to the top of the bridge.
Wow, they almost,
having
yeah, good
Cloud
TP over
down
there. They almost
to
actually got Cloud.
contest. And off of the main wall of Cloud, KSA are taking a ton of damage. The ice block is out, but Yubi doesn't want to stay there too long. The first kill for KSA goes through, and Finland Finland are in trouble.
Yeah, without Masa, you just don't have as many choices to be able to get away.
That was a good
from
rotation
Saudi
by,
Arabia. And
Saudi.
Sana as well. Just the lack of the teleporter can also prove to be detrimental. But Saudi Arabia too, look at what they walk away with.
Slightly better
How
ult
does
charge.
Haku have a sound barrier online already? The
Only
frags,
slightly,
the
only a
headshots, really helping to add
A
up to that
smidge?
ultimate charge. As Haku's gonna try to stick this one out. Try to
Yeah,
get
that wall is the big one,
a
though.
little
Wall's
bit more
important.
far forward.
Wall's the
Saudi
fight
Arabia
winner.
are gonna take that meterage lead while they have so much to work with.
The Ant Matrix is
like
going to
KSA's
be on
wall
the
already
menu
went up.
as Mickey pops
both
his
May
and
walls.
the ground flux too, but a good
Flux.
counter of
That's a big
Haku's
force.
sound barrier as KSA even popped his flux too. Not sure if he
Both
got a good
teams
target. It's all the
struggling
ults
for
coming
HP
out.
though.
Finland wouldn't be let out of this room, and Yubi freezes them solid when Finland thought they
All right,
were safe.
Emong stream.
KSA
He messaged me and said
wiped
that
them
soon
out.
I'm gonna have to turn you guys off, so you will go down for a minute. You may have to refresh.
Walk away the winners of that matchup, and they are rewarded with this first checkpoint. Those closer spawns unlocked, but sadly not before Quartz has made it out of spawn.
Chat, respect the vibe
gonna
of the
have
stream.
to
In
walk
Emong
a
stream,
little
we do
bit, which is
not
gonna force
copy
Saudi
and paste.
Arabia to have to back
Copy
up.
pasta
An
messages
important
like this,
opening
and
here
you
for
know
Finland
it.
to potentially take advantage of, knowing that Saudi Arabia does have
Yeah,
to
but
back
I'm
up a
here,
little bit.
and I am the
Yeah,
bringer of
Haku was
chaos.
able to tag seek
Copy
Quartz
pasta
back
all to your
and
heart's
keep him on the
content,
high
chat.
ground. Maybe to place a teleporter if KSA takes too
To your
much
heart's
pressure, he can
content.
escape. And no,
You guys didn't add now to the other pasta. Please be better now.
The blizzard from Cloud freezes KSA and he can't get out. Quartz couldn't help out his teammate, and this momentum that KSA generated is gone.
Finland refuses
takes
to
their
go
first
quietly
fight.
into the night.
You've
Yep.
been stalling as
Finland's
long
putting
as
up
possible,
a
though,
fight,
alongside
a big
Haku.
fight.
No, this is my favorite part of Push. Calculating how many fights they
Saudi
need to
Arabia
win
some
consecutively
time, take
to
the
reach
high
the
ground.
barrier.
Finland wants
Is
Uh,
this 2 in a row now?
Well, yeah, they're gonna have to win this fight, and depending if they get any. Well, actually, they
There's
TP'd
also
out.
the checkpoint.
Nah,
Checkpoint's
it's one
gonna
fight
take
now
two.
because they TP'd out, so they're gonna get it under the bridge.
But it's not
So-
too far
But Saudi got
forward.
the checkpoint,
That
so
spot
Finland has to wait for the
move.
checkpoint animation
Finland
as
have the
well.
upper hand when it comes to that ultimate
Yes, if
economy.
you're talking about like catching
So
up
very
completely.
likely they could win
I-
this here.
And
The important thing
Matrix
is the
from
checkpoint.
Mickey, but KSA don't want to stay in that corner.
Wait,
They
TP
try
in the
to
back
get
line.
around
Wait.
Finland.
Wow, he barely got away. Oh,
Just
he died.
separated away
Wait, no, wait,
from
no,
the
no,
ball.
he didn't live. It was Super that died.
High ground and KSA tried to dance. Vestola even has the flux.
Wait, no,
but
it
you
was
don't
Super
even
Jet. I'm
need it.
so
At
dumb.
least this
Wait a
was an extended fight for KSA
All right.
to generate some important ultimates.
That's fight
They're
one
gonna
of-
need
I
to
got
retake.
confused on the rotation.
They
That's fight
are,
one of
and
potentially
Finland,
two.
They didn't have to expend much in that fight. That fight
Because when they
was
hit the checkpoint, the
super
bot,
cheap.
you know,
And
it's
so
gonna
they
go AFK
still
for a minute.
are
Yeah,
able to
they'll
hold
get the
on to
checkpoint,
kinetic blast, the photon barrier,
which is honestly
and forbidden
super,
flux,
super,
the
super
perfect ultimate
important.
to have in this
No, actually, they're gonna
situation
fight them for
when
it.
You are playing around this checkpoint.
Holy shit, they actually made it back to the
That's
fight.
push. You gotta win like a million fights in a row.
God, that's awful.
Sigma wants to try to stop that.
Okay, there's a photon barrier from Quartz, separates the fight in half.
But if they win this one, they should
Quartz is there
take the
too.
lead.
Flux from Vestola
So
gets
is beat.
low,
Serving
but,
beat.
but KSA
Blizzard actually
can play
goes
the
out.
corner.
That May,
And the
wow.
Blizzard is thrown. The re-engage
Saved
of
by
KSA
Beat.
is there.
Wait.
Saudi
With an early
Arabia
pick.
Too late to save Yubi.
Flux comes out, can't
It's
see
a
who
Both
it's
beats
hitting.
come out, but Finland got one.
Sigma.
He's had so much
Down as
DPS.
well. All right,
You
Finland is
better get out
gonna.
of
They're
this
poised to
one.
take the lead here.
Huge boot by Dude, Masa's playing out of his
Finland
mind
will
right
come
now.
forward spawn, and they're so
That's
close.
incredible.
Masa is actually playing out of
Lead
his
is gonna be
mind.
coming up very shortly in Saudi Arabia once again. Having
Let's
to go
speed up the
back
checkpoint animation.
to maybe plan C
There we go.
in this instance.
Yeah, they're gonna grab the
That
lead.
first plan didn't work. That
Now
team
Saudi
wants
Arabia
go
needs
their
to win
way,
3
and
fights in a row to
Saudi
take the lead again.
Arabia,
I don't
they
think
need to
it's.
try
I
to
think
work
it's
up
two,
to this
right?
photon barrier,
No, it's
because
three. You're
at
right. You're right.
point two,
I round
Finland
up.
Can
It's
start
push.
to build up
Yeah.
that momentum. They've won a few team fights in a row. This is where this
2.5.
team thrives.
KSA have to make this bleed, not turn
Yeah, once you
into
unlock
a
the
hemorrhage.
points,
lead
it's
has
like you're
already
good.
gone to Finland. The Matrix from Mickey is ready too. And as soon as KSA commit to a lane, or Finland can just jump around the corner, but KSA have good shelter
See,
using
Finland
the
has
half
2
wall.
ults to Saudi's
Finland
none.
are okay
Yeah,
having
Finland
this
can play
fight last
slow
long
as they
need,
want.
but
But
you're
you probably
also
don't
giving
want
KSA
to,
time
because if you
generate
sit there long
ultimates.
enough,
It's
KSA
Finland
is just
that
gonna
have the
farm their
advantage
ult.
Yeah, the ult
this
charge
fight.
can equalize.
Yep, there it is.
They throw the blizzard. KSA is trapped by the main
No,
wall
there's no way Sigma died.
cloud.
Oh,
They
never
got
mind.
him.
He
They
did
got
die.
him.
Finland has a 5v4.
And the lamp came out too.
The blizzard is thrown down. Finland loses
It's equal though,
both sides in the
4v4.
process.
Yeah,
It's
Quartz gets one.
4v4.
Quartz
Now
is
the
so
empty comes from
dangerous.
Mickey to push KSA back.
You don't want to be on his screen.
They're a little too
Yeah, no, you really don't.
KSA
You just get
well,
deleted.
playing that window so
Speaking of
Speaking-
quartz,
he was on his
we're
screen
just saying,
for a
yep,
few
you've been on his
frames there.
screen. You can't do that.
And KSA are not out of this yet.
Yeah, but Finland can still stall here. So Cloud, Vastola trying their best. Especially when you start whittling away at that time bank. We only have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. And with Finland in the lead, they can play a bit more defensively here. So they don't mind backing up, giving some space, making sure that they're regrouped, so that they can approach this next fight with all the firepower that they have. If Finland are able to win this
They
next
have
fight,
to take the
it
fight up here.
becomes
They
even
cannot.
more difficult for
They-
Saudi Arabia
oh
to
man,
get
they're
back into
getting
things.
choked
Saudi
out.
Arabia
Oh,
now,
that's
they
bad.
want to take the lead and they
That is
want to win
bad.
it now.
Wait, huge
They
flux.
gotta
Wait,
go.
massive flux.
It actually killed
Even
Quartz
with
on
the, yeah,
the
even
uplift.
with the wall still, that's huge. And they dodged
Huge
that
dodge
flux.
of LOS.
Both teams commit beat. They're trying to all in Vastola, but they just can't get him. They don't have the damage. They lost quartz. They don't have the damage for it.
Great fight win because they do not lose the lead.
Holy, that was
Kept.
actual best case scenario after what happened.
Vastola's
They
playing
gave
with
up
so
the
much
top,
more confidence
and they
right
got a
now.
massive
KSA
flux out of it, like the
case
perfect time they were rotating out.
during the
It was perfect time.
Top
It
wall.
killed Quartz on the uplift, not
Yeah.
even the slam.
Well, Quartz pop wall, they must have been focusing him literally as they were dropping down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died to the uplift damage of Flux.
But Vastola taking it to the front line, continuing to execute the game plan, where if they get KSA Sigma down, then they have that frontline duel.
KSA teleported under Finland, so Finland are going to prioritize the bot, use the wall to keep KSA in their baby cage. There's the
Dude, such a great wall. Great wall. Yep. Zones out the window for KSA.
Past it. They're unsure.
Use
They
the
see
cosmetic
it.
window.
Actually, the
Huge
opposite
push right now, too.
round. It's KSA that have the positional advantage. 85 to 61
Pretty good
with 2
wall, too.
minutes left. It's up to the
Mail coming out, May call coming out. They might get three.
Wow.
Oh my God! It's a massive mail from Cloud.
That's insane.
Holy shit!
That was-
Dude, Cloud has been playing so good all of World Cup. Like,
Can they finish
Cloud
this round?
and
'Cause they are
Quartz,
getting
like on
so
each team,
close.
have
I feel
like
they
been,
completely
in my opinion, they're
shut
stars.
right now on to
Like
Saudi
Vastola is
Arabia.
insane too,
They're able to make
and
their
KSA
way
is
out
insane
of
too.
spawn, but
Like
now
like there's so
Vastola
many
is
things
able
for
to
all of them,
take
but like the
control
standouts to
of
me have
this
been Cloud and
joint.
Quartz.
And
Huge is
now
not the word. I'm going with ginormous.
Oh, that's a massive flux. And he uses his head!
Incredible.
He bounces him off his head, and they may roll off the lamp too, so they get two!
Winland.
Wait, Winland! The dream is still alive! There's still time left, so, you know, don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, but...
Well, KSA needs to win like 3 fights now to get to lead, maybe even 4.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a whole... This is
a whole
looking
map.
really good.
But Saudi Arabia
Even if Finland
has
loses this
to
fight,
walk
Saudi Arabia has an
out
uphill
and
battle
spawn
here.
into this open territory.
Quite
but
the
Finland
uphill
get
battle.
A chance to poke down. KSA is already so low. UB as well needs
Wait,
to
my
be able
Discord
to
disconnected.
ramp it up
70
from that Lucio to get back to
My
full health.
Discord.
KSA, I mean, even if they win this, they have 45 seconds.
Teleported out of the mail. Wait, was he in? He would have
Holy
teleported
shit.
out anyway, I
They
think.
ate it.
He did eat it, but he would have teleported out anyway, I think.
Almost every other ultimate.
Still a good eat, still a good eat. I'm not going to detract from that. That was good.
Flux from KSA, countered by the monster
Driving the
sound
flux.
barrier. Quartz only has
They have
the
sim
wall.
wall. Both
I
of them
think
have sim wall.
KSA is going to win this fight. It looks like they're winning this one.
But again, it's an uphill
It
battle.
was good flux from
It's an
KSA.
uphill battle, but overtime respawns may make it a little bit easier.
Well, they're gonna get normal spawns first.
Right, this next fight is crucial.
Yeah.
If Finland loses this fight, they're going to have overtime respawns. So they respawn, their
They have-
respawn time is longer.
So, Simwall has been the fighting all most of this World Cup. Both teams have Simwall. Finland has coming up on Mail, though, and Window.
I
So,
think this is the fight, like the defining fight.
Yeah.
If Saudi Arabia wins this, they're going to have a lot of momentum.
Windows out, walls out, both windows are out.
Windows.
Here comes the Mail. Here comes the Mail.
That's
Here
a
comes the
great
Mail. Here
one.
comes.
That's
Here
a
comes.
great
Here comes.
one.
Boom! They get the. Oh my God! They got the bop.
Sim is
Cloud's just
very
going
low. They're
crazy.
very
He rolls
low.
them in. Hits the big
There's the
flux.
flux.
Holy shit! Winland bringing it back. 2-2. We're going to a map 5.
Reverse sweep is actually possible.
Series on our hands. Oh my
Winland, oh my God! Dude, I just want to see a good map 5. That's all I want. All right, going for the Widow pick out of spawn. Looking for him.
As you're right, nobody's
Wait,
home.
wait,
Finland,
walking
though,
all
they
the
wanna
way.
try to
If he doesn't get a pick, he'll
Oh.
switch. It's a
Oh, you
classic.
gotta be careful. Mickey almost
He's
getting
going
his
for the
head
swap,
taken
actually.
off by that
Oh,
sniper
going for the
shot.
swap.
But
I
Cort's
say
the
Sojourn.
center of it, wants
Yep.
to go back
I'm with you on that
to
one.
this
Just stay Widow the whole
Sojourn
time.
that has been
Nah, the
so
Sojourn's needed.
nasty
Cort's
in
Sojourn
this
not
has
your
been
fault.
insane.
That Widow shot wasn't fully charged.
Wow,
Right.
they're really coming to the close hold. That's interesting. You know,
Okay, yeah, switch off the Widow. You are.
I'm not gonna lie,
An
I do
honorable
not like
start to
Finland's
this
comp on
map,
this map.
though. Team Finland
I
making
think
that
Saudi's
close
comp
hold.
is so much better
But
with
Saudi
their
Arabia
backline.
now get a chance to take big Earls away from Team
Like,
Finland.
you're not gonna
And
be able to
that's
get
where
them all in one
you
spot
start to
anymore.
run into some problems.
This is gonna be
Finland
really
needs
tough.
to figure out a different approach to this fight. And
I
so
feel
they're
like
actually
this
gonna
map
go
in particular has a
underneath the
lot of
canyon
just
so that they can take
strange
the
uniform geometry to
garage
put
away in Big
pylons.
Earls.
Whoa, Pistola gets a pick!
Yeah,
I think they TP'd onto him. They
Both
TP
maps
walled
are
him.
down now, so it's 4v4.
Oh, yeah, both. Well, the Ilari still does really good healing, so
4v3 for Finland.
Cloud gets another one. Pistola gets another one. Okay.
4v2. Guess I haven't flipped.
Big wall. Big wall right there. That's a big stagger. That'll give them time to get their bat back.
Quartz was one in that fight as well. Almost didn't make it away from that either, but
Yeah, the Quartz on
Oh,
Sojourn. I just read it.
Sojourn. My
Quartz on Sojourn
goodness.
is just insane.
I was so excited to see Quartz back on this Sojourn. He is the
Yeah.
pop-off hero that KSA needs.
Yeah, when Quartz on Sojourn, I honestly think that's when he looks best. The sim was good too,
An
but
absolute menace. He's leaning into his monitor too. He's hitting these shots.
oh, here he goes. Full confidence, no fear, jumps right in.
Full confidence. Can he get Sim here?
The amp matrix usage
anyway.
from Finland.
So
With the photon
they have the
barrier
Lucio
caused a lot of
comp
confusion there.
and Sim
KSA should be able
TP.
to cap A.
They might. No, they're not. Look, I think they're setting up for next.
Doesn't
Doesn't look like they're gonna go for it.
So it might be a little bit more
Wait,
difficult unless you
wait,
wanna send
maybe,
Cloud
wait,
in
maybe
to
actually.
get
They're
that
sending
ice
in
block
Cloud.
done.
Wait,
But
Cloud.
take a look at
Wait,
where
Cloud with a
Sojourn
perfect
is.
wall actually.
So he's stalling through the wall. The wall doesn't block LOS for that.
Wait, it works on the ice block? Wait, since fucking when? I thought it was. Yeah, they
And
use
this Quartz is
everything.
an absolute menace with the 4K. Can he
Yeah.
make it 5? Stolen. Get him off the team. Stole his ace.
UB
Yoink.
almost let him have it.
Mine.
Almost let him have
So
it.
technically he got.
Let's watch
I
that
got the
again,
fifth
though.
kill.
As Quartz had the overclock, you saw.
Wasn't
the
sure what happened with that ice
investment
block.
of the Gravitic Flux, but
Flux.
even with the South.
Yeah, I thought
Did
they
he
were all-
ice block like a frame after the Flux lifted him up and it
And
just looked weird?
Quartz once
I didn't see it.
again
No, he was
showing why
in the
the
ice block
Sojourn
for a
is
while.
one
I
of
thought
his
that if you were in the ice block, you
absolute
couldn't get
best
flux.
heroes. We're talking
thought
about
so
that
as well.
too.
When it was on the ground.
We get a chance to see Quartz on the Symmetra. Maybe didn't
I'm
quite
actually
work out
very
the way
confused
that
on how that
Saudi Arabia
happened.
wanted it to in terms of those final two maps, but here, let's
Force
play
5
around
also
the
from
rosy,
KSA. That is
shall
true,
we?
but
Bro canceled ice block. You can literally see him in ice block in the fucking sky, genius.
where's the ban button?
Yeah, dude, like I don't have ice.
They walk into a storm. There is the blizzard from Cloud. And KSA have their
KSA
tank
survives
frozen.
blizzard.
KSA manages to
-1
bring his
ultimate.
grasp out to save himself while Quartz stays on the high ground.
I wonder if that was a bug.
That is a threat they have to deal with. or at
A
least
bug
find a
in the
way.
World Cup would be good
Pistola
video
pressures
content.
him back. Quartz has to jump out of the line of fire. And, well, that's still enough poke. Because I guess while Quartz
Holy
is
shit.
gone, Yubi gets a
Yorvi
3K.
just goes crazy with
Finland
the sim.
are gone.
The DPS line for Saudi Arabia is
positioning was
scary.
as well. Lad to just
Their whole
got
team
subbed
is
back
scary,
in
to be
for
honest
this
with you.
map so that Saudi Arabia could play this stuff.
Just when you think someone isn't like
Now you can see
performing
really
or popping
why
off a
Lots
ton,
off
they
the
have their
wall.
like they get a
Taking the
moment
page
later
out
on
of Mickey's
where they
book there
shine.
just to help Saudi Arabia's front line, and Quartz never died. KSA never died. And that was all off the back of just Lab just fantastic positioning to help.
gonna be
keep
really
the
tough to
team
retake
up.
this.
But Finland are back. This is
That
going to be
wall
the
is a great
final
wall.
contest.
Yeah, it's a really
They
good
thought
wall.
that- KSA thought
They
that
TP'd
Finland
through.
was
Yeah, they
on the
did.
right side,
So
but
not
Finland
as great.
teleported on the
Yeah, they
other.
kinda
But
waited
the
out.
They just flipped the
doesn't
side.
matter. KSA,
Big window?
the wall damage from Cloud.
Oh, that's a big sun.
KSA
That is.
dead.
Oh, man, he just went
Machete
boom.
trying to clutch up
God, the
on
Ilari is
team.
just so
Tries to heal
strong,
Yubi.
so
And
good.
Machete is such great
Dude,
balance
having
on
the
wall.
Ilari
One of the best in the world.
on Serpent
As
Jet
KSA, cap point
and Quartz is
So
literally
much
like
time
having
left in the
two
bank as
snipers
well.
at all times.
They've been on a
And then you have
slow roll
the sim,
all throughout
so there's your third
66,
DPS,
so that's
and then
3 minutes
the
on
BAP,
clock here
there's your fourth
for Saudi
DPS. It's
Arabia
literally
to
fighting
try to
4
finish
DPS at
off
once.
this
I'm
map.
tired of
Team
healing.
Finland gotta
That's
dig
why,
their
like,
heels
honestly,
into
like
the
Finland's been
sand,
playing so well, but
because
this
they're
map
also
just is not good
starting
for
to
them.
run out of that
Like the Lucio comp, in my opinion, really hinders them in a lot of ways. Because they just can't get onto them. Support, by the way. Oh god, you guys. Wait, big kill from Masa and the beat. Dude, Masa's been playing insane. Yeah. This is the point that is good for Finland's comp. Like, this is like, if there's any place that they will hold them, it's here. They can basically back away and be good. Like, in the first two maps, Saudi was just being the aggressor most of the time. You know, they were the ones that made the first move. And because of that, they would win a lot of the fights. So I hope Finland doesn't get scared here. Like, doesn't stop taking the fights.
This area also performed a bit better to the May wall as opposed to the outside area.
Yeah.
The May wall also go hard here. First picks, they're holding this fight as well. Though it is equalized.
Quartz gets one.
Too early.
No one is surprised.
Yep, Rock behind. Flux goes out.
Oh, Sana gets a couple back. Vistola gets one back too.
Now it's a hold. I don't want to speak too early for win. I'm going to jinx Winland. Like, oh, they got this fight.
Get KSA away from that.
They're probably going to have to back away a little bit though, because Saudi has good spawns here.
Vistola's able to get some poke down, wants to have this gravitic flux online for the inevitable next fight.
Ooh, photon barrier, but Finland have already stepped up. They're ready to throw some punches.
Oh my god, there's so much Overwatch happening.
Can knock them all down. Finland have been removed, and KSA with a minute 15 are heading to the end.
This is why Vistola wants that gravitic flux so badly, because as much area of effect as you can on this final point, especially with that time.
Yeah, when they use 5 ults at the same time, I just defer to the casters. Like, good luck, guys. You guys talk.
But Saudi Arabia, they've got that ace up their sleeve. It's going to be Quartz with another overclock. Take a look at where he's trying to wrap behind.
Oh, no.
Huge pick on the Sim turret.
Yeah. Quartz isn't getting you with the railgun. He's still got one more shot, though.
But does he need overclock?
No,
but when he hit the first point, he got overclocked, killed 4. And they're really in last fight situation here, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
So like not getting any kills there with the overclock.
Also has
scary. Oh, they're just gonna beat in. They're gonna beat in. Oh, but it was only Masa that could really go, so he didn't back away.
Now Finland take that right side approach. They need to deal with UV.
Huge headshot.
Dude, they didn't get anything on their beating gauge. They got nobody. Yeah, the poke comp is just so good.
He's tired of healing.
The poke comp is so goddamn good on this map. Saudi's comp is literally just better.
It is fun seeing Surma head just decide I'm done healing and just switch to the primary frontal Ari.
I mean,
like, oh, we got to pick.
I don't even think they are healing.
Mode.
I don't think they heal 90% of the time. I think he's actually just DPSing. I remember the first qualifier matches, they just showed nothing but DPS. And then people were like, dude, hello? Can you show anything but DPS? And then ever since then, it just got so good.
Yes, we can also show supports. DPS.
Immediate swap there. And Saudi Arabia don't want to play close. That close hold ended up spelling a bit of disaster there for Team Finland, because the card ended up getting extra real estate than what it maybe would have gotten if Team Finland had been on top of big Earls, just like Saudi Arabia here. Yeah, look at their setup.
It's rough for a live event. Because I used to do TF2 observing like this, but we would usually have a cheat feed where the game was being played on a delay. It was being streamed on a delay, so you would know what would happen ahead of time, so you know what to spectate. For a live event, you need a lot of intuition as to what to do.
Yeah.
Because you don't have just the cheat feeds like, hey, this guy's going to die in 3 seconds. Get ready.
Be careful of Quartz and Surmajed. They're starting to surround Finland. And any picks, any damage passes Vistola's shield. He needs to be
Vistola got some good spacing here, actually.
At all times.
All right, he wants me to turn his stream off.
Finland is right on that right side.
Bye.
And Quartz is too low. He didn't get enough healing.
Goodbye, Emon, Chad. Well, you're going to watch Emon now. So
but KSA starts to walk forward, stomps down on
all right, if you're on Emong's stream, hold on. Okay.
But the card is being pushed by Finland. KSA are forced to drop. The Maywall's in their way. They could be trying to get around it. KSA has a touch and they can't. What a fast first capture.
Emong is playing with and against Lay Seraphim.
The back of Cloud and inching that card forward.
We're just swapping.
All right, if you're on Emong's stream, appreciate you. Stream's gonna go down for a minute, then it's gonna go up on his end. You might have to refresh. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Every meter gotta be able to get that Finland, and they're going to keep that car rolling. Saudi Arabia got a little staggered there, and by the time that they're able to get back, Team Finland have already started around this corner. Boston now on car duty.
KSA tries to teleport to the high ground and
There's some overwatching going on.
There's a lot of overwatching going on. Sorry, I had to help Emong with his stream stuff.
I'll wait for 1 second.
That's not going to work.
Oh! Sorry, Margette almost got him, but Maso had the great boop.
Finland continue.
What a boop!
Out DPS.
If you stand in the way, you're just going to get squished.
Gotta be careful, because that could also turn into an avalanche, because Team Finland, one of those teams that really is able to just work.
Oh, look at his chat going crazy. Apparently his mic's super loud. They're like, what the fuck's happening?
Which is stunning because you're on the stream too, and you are extremely loud.
No, I ended his stream. He started over there.
Yeah, I know, but like they were listening to us talking.
Oh, I know. Holy shit! Wait, Winland is rolling!
All right, I'm here for it.
To be fair though, their comp is better on an attack. Like on defense, it's really not good. And the fact they held them all the way to 7.2 seconds, all the way through third is good. However, this third point, if they get stopped, is going to be really tough. But if they just keep them rolling, the whole wait, why is KSA going in? Oh, they're all there. Wait, really? That's a very dude, dude, I love Saudi Arabia's confidence. Like their confidence is like unfucking shakeable. I wish I had that type of confidence. Jesus Christ.
Did they just try to like burn lamp cooldown or something?
No, I think they really thought they could push through and kill him. Because they had ults. Here it is. This is the fight that they wanted to win their next fight. I think they wanted to hold them at the choke there. You know what I mean? Like right when they get into second.
I mean, that's a little optimistic. So yeah, they have.
But that's the thing though. If you got that kind of confidence, you can be optimistic. You can just go, you know what? Fuck it, dude. We're all in. However, though, it's gonna be tough because Majed's and wait, I can't tell what it says. Is it Libero or Lebo? Dude, I can't see from here, dude. They're BAP that got subbed in before. I literally just can't read it from here. Their backline is so fucking scary being back there. Like they have the triple hit scan going, and Quartz is over on the Ash as well. Basically, Finland is stuck slowly pushing the cart. Yeah, see, Cloud gets rolled. Cloud was the one who was pushing the cart, and because of that, they're put at a disadvantage because they can't use their Lucio speed comp.
They didn't cross and give up the fight fast enough. Finland have to make a choice.
These are big ults.
Yeah.
KSA tear them apart before they can think.
I use a lot of ults there, but they do have wall coming up, which is like all you need.
Finland's about to have 5. Think they're just gonna try to stack?
No, if you stack, they need to trade 2 ults for 2 ults and win this fight. If they do that, then they will have 2 more ults for the last fight to trade their window for, like Saudi Arabia window. Actually, if KSA gets Flux, it's going to be a little bit different. Might be tough.
They still have 3
We'll see.
minutes.
There's a few different ways that can be played. I actually don't know which one they're going to go with.
Like at certain point, like Finland, with that amount of time.
Holy shit, almost got deleted by a
Yeah.
turret. Oh my god.
The microwave.
So Vestola leads that charge. Now those symmetric turrets are no longer a problem.
Walls are up. Bob is out. Beat is up. Oh, they really did it. They invested everything. They're all in.
Yep.
They're all in. And they get one.
And
at least it was the Lucio. It was at least the Lucio, though. He'll give you back in time. They have window still, but so does Saudi coming up on a window, and they have Flux. I think Saudi's in a good spot. I think they can take this back. The problem is, if they hadn't lost somebody, they could just all hold top with window. They'd be in a good spot. But who knows? This is going to be 50-50.
Max is already back, so they have 5 again.
Yeah, but they're okay.
They're just going to set up top. But it is 5v5 currently. Oh, that's a lot of...
Yeah, but here comes the reverse window. Yeah.
That was a clean hold.
Yeah.
That was
the problem with going all in the fight before, because now they're in a tough spot.
Right.
2 minutes left, but take a look at where that card is. This is going to be very difficult.
There is actually one thing that Finland could do. Finland could just go all in TP strat. They are. Wait, they're TPing top.
Conventional attacking round.
Well, they're waiting now. They're waiting for another sim TP. They're gonna try to either TP top or TP the stairs and just rush them. They're gonna WP the fuck out of them. There it is.
Top.
Oh, it was a bait. It was a bait. Uh-oh.
That's going to be a huge captain.
Uh-oh.
No, it only hit Sigma, I think. Only hit Sigma.
That's still might be. No, Cloud gets one.
Finland.
Majed gets one back. Oh, this is a brawl.
There it is.
This could go either way still. It could go either way.
Oh, my.
It could go either way.
Okay. All right, they're captured.
Damn.
Round 3 and 4.
Round 3, let's go.
Round 3 and 4. Both confirmed.
Stack all your ult strategy obviously goes hard.
Stack all your ults to lose and then win the next fight.
Well, yeah, dude. I guess they knew that if they were in last fight territory, they could just use their Lucio comp and just like all in on them. But like all before that, they can't. They just get poked. It's too hard. Finland's gonna hold close. I'm not that surprised.
You could not ask for a closer series so far.
Yep.
To push Finland out of this choke. Want to make sure that they are getting as far
Try
back as
TP
possible.
top.
Vistola's holding
See,
strong.
Vistola has to balance between touching cart and contesting high ground. Majed's got the off angle, and they have to force him out. If they don't force him out, he's going to dominate.
Not for free, and Vistola's contesting too, so KSA need to win this fight, and it's precious.
Oh, got the pylon.
Sir Majed is on the flank. Sana makes the call. Immortality from Mickey is down. Sana
Oh,
has some
got the
time
lamp.
to rotate away from Sir Majed, and Quartz is low.
You know, honestly, if Finland's going to lose, they have to lose like in the next like 10 seconds. Another 10 seconds and they die. Alright, that was literally perfect. Like, yes, they lose, but now they don't have overtime respawn, so they come back as fast as they could. They have Masa almost has beat. They have window.
That's where it gets dangerous.
Yeah, they don't. No other big ults at the moment, but there will be a sim wall for Saudi, and that is the big ult. But they don't have beat. They have Captive Sun, which is still also good, but if they choose somebody to run on and they get a chance to, oh man, it could go crazy. Depends on where they decide to go here. They TP top with window? That's a scary window up there. Wait! Oh! Wait!
Out of the Captive Sun! But
Yeah, they still get it. They still get everybody though. That's still crazy.
a little bit of counter teamwork.
Did Masa die first? I think he wasn't able to beat that. Maybe didn't even want to beat that because they all ended it. They might be just playing for the all-in beat play after this. Beat plus wall, because sim wall seems to be the fight winner.
They're gonna be getting a huge lead here and forcing Team Finland to have to catch up.
I'll tell you what's next. An Ant Matrix versus the Sound.
Oh, this is wait.
What?
Hello?
What?
Guys, you can't do that! No way! No way!
C9!
Oh my! Oh, that's so painful. Okay, all right. Listen though. Listen. Everybody, pause. Pause, Chimp. This is a massive test for Saudi Arabia. Do they have the mental fortitude to fight through that C9? Because that is something that will tilt the fuck out of you. That will tilt anyone. Can they still snap back after that? Because it is very, very, very winnable. It's extremely winnable.
Wow.
What happened?
Somebody was there.
Yeah,
So
look
they
at that.
teleport.
It's the overtime timer. It goes
Secure
down
for
sooner.
Yubi, and then you blink, you miss it. Overtime guard.
Wow.
No, oh man, that hurts.
They did redesign that point of Route 66 recently. Maybe they adjusted the delay after that the payload can go through the door. I don't know if they did,
But in that
maybe.
situation, you gotta be so
Right.
careful. You're on the big stage right now. You know what I mean?
There's a small
There's a lot
chance
of
it was a
pressure.
muscle memory change, but I don't know if they actually changed the timing of that door.
How do they teleport?
But that door was reworked recently.
Yeah.
Probably the big win condition.
I don't know if the opening got
It
redone,
could
though.
have changed just by accident.
Yeah, you're not
happened.
wrong. So that's happened
Finland have to
before.
figure out what to focus
Okay,
down.
so here's the thing.
See that KSA
Saudi's comp
trying
is
to
really,
lock
really good at
down
spacing
some
them out. They're gonna look for
shots.
picks here.
While
Fort's
Finland's
already got the
trying to
railgun.
move
He's gonna look for a
forward, but
shot.
it's all about the fight
Doesn't get anybody on this one.
Yeah, Finland.
They get the big one. They get the BAP. That's huge. That is massive.
Right.
I think they're gonna still fight this out because they want to get some ult charge. Because now Finland is actually in a pretty good spot because they still have another fight, maybe two, and then they're going to have overtime spawns, and they're going to have to fight them at the door. Let's say worst case scenario, they cap, They have to fight them right at the door now, and that's in front of their spawn. So, in a good spot, but Saudi can absolutely still win this. They just need to hold here. They need to not lose a fight. If they lose a fight, it's going to be big spooky.
Into this fight. 35 seconds now, Team Finland. Now their backs are against the wall here.
KSA, they can keep getting these first picks.
Is it now technically drawable? I thought the cart moved a slight. No, you might be right, actually. It might be technically drawable.
That would be an insane map 5. Would draw on a payload map?
Yeah.
Has that ever happened? Like in a
No,
tournament?
I don't think it has.
I want that to happen now. I want a world first.
Finland have the
Map 5 payload draw.
Okay, look at that timer. We're in last fight. Last fight situation right now. Saudi Arabia pops its wall, and it's Captive Sun.
They're going on BAP.
They're going to go for the BAP.
For BAP. He's
They pops the window. He pops the lamp.
No,
He's going to explode. They're going to get him.
It's not enough.
They did not mentally boom. They pulled it back.
You got to stay focused.
The mental fortitude is not snapped after a heartbreaking C9. That is impressive. That is very impressive. Saudi Arabia will be going to the grand finals to face up against China.